The rating uses the stars to display the customer satisfaction with this product. Let's make it bigger. And by default, how WooCommerce does it, it displays 5 stars, and then it sets the width on the element from 0 to 100%, and that kind of clips the correct amount of stars that should be displayed. And Pinegrow lets you do that, but we had another option, which we will use here. So, okay, we will use product, where is it? Product rating action. And as we did with the product title, first we have to decide which element should actually get the product rating action. So let's take the layout. So we have span with stars images, then we have the link, and then this is in div, column, and row. So what do you think? What should we add product rating here on div, on column, or on the whole row? So, well, no wait for me to hear your answer, but if you answered the row, then you are right. So why? Because we want the whole row, the whole, like the structure of this element to be part of the template, so that when the template gets displayed inside the summary, that we get the correct layout. The row will be displayed there as well. The whole row will be displayed there. Yeah? Okay, so let's add product rating action. And here we have like the mode. Okay, first let's check here. So this will create single product rating template. And then we have the mode. Either we can set the width, like WooCommerce usually does it, or we can clone stars. And let's clone stars in this example. So clone stars will kind of duplicate the right amount of stars. And we have to tell the action which element represents the active star. So this one, the first one. And then which element represents the partial star. That's like the half star. So this one. In half star, that's kind of optional, but without it, we will just get the whole number of stars, kind of rating rounded to the whole number of stars, which means like 4.4 will display 4 stars and 4.5 would display 5 stars, and that's not so precise, right? And what we want with the help of the partial star is that 4.3 should display 4 stars and a half, or 4.6 should also display 4 stars and a half and a partial star. So the partial star is shown from 0.25 to 0.75, like 4.25 to 4.75, a partial star would be shown. Above that, 5 full stars would be shown. Okay, and then we also have an option to set like inactive star. That could be like a star which is a bit dimmed, but not sure if we need it here, so we can leave it empty. And then where do we want to display the label? So let's display the label here in this link. And we can also customize the text. And when we can leave it empty, we prefer default, but we could customize it. Let's just leave it empty for now. And then reviews count, that's a link that shows like the number of reviews, and actually that's what we want. So we don't need the label saying how how much 3.5 from 5 stars out of 7 reviews. So what we can do instead, so let's say not set, so we don't want to display that. So instead we just want to display the review count. We just want to say, I don't know, 10 reviews, and the stars tell us anyway how, what the rating is. Okay, so let's save the page. So I'm pressing Command S often. So this saves the page, and this exports the current page into WooCommerce template as well. We can always use export the theme, Command M. So yeah, let's see what we got here. So our rating is now customized. It uses our custom design for showing the rating. And let's take a look at the code that was generated, single product rating PHP. So here we get the information, what's the rating, how many reviews, and then if the count of reviews is more than 0, we display the whole row that contains like our stars, and then we have some PHP code that is checking what should it display, whole stars or partial stars, and then the link is created here. So PineGrow generates all this code for you. So the product rating is done, and next we will do the short description of the product.